Why use robust RB in fantasy football drafts? Imagine building a team that's ready for anything, especially at one of the most unpredictable spots on your roster. That's what a robust running back strategy aims for. It's about grabbing multiple strong running backs early in your draft so you don't get caught short later. Running backs are often the most volatile and high-impact players in fantasy football. They tend to get injured more often than other positions, so having 3 or 4 solid options gives you a safety net. When you draft several top-tier running backs early, you're also taking advantage of the scarcity of elite players at this position. And like wide receivers, who you can find in middle or late rounds, the best running backs tend to go quickly. Securing them early means you won't miss out on the top talent. Plus, running backs are key for maximizing your points, especially in leagues where catching passes counts for extra points. If you focus on getting dependable running backs for your starting spots early, you can then spend later picks on wide receivers, quarterbacks, or tight ends. This gives you more flexibility and options as the draft moves along. It's also a smart move in leagues that reward players for catching passes, because pass-catching running backs can rack up extra points. But it's not just about grabbing players early. You need to do your homework to know when the good running backs are still available and avoid the dead zones where talent drops off sharply. This strategy works best when the draft class has a good number of workhorse running backs who can handle heavy workloads and produce consistent points. If the pool of quality running backs is shallow, trying to load up early might mean reaching for lower-tier players and missing out on stable options at other positions. Overall, the goal of a robust running back strategy is to create a strong, injury-resistant core at a position that's both scarce and high-scoring. It gives your team a solid foundation of reliable weekly points and more options for building a balanced roster as the draft continues.